I think the best way to understand the way that people here felt about Ara Guler is probably through the events of today. Earlier, just a few hours ago, a commemoration happened on Istiklal Street in the centre of Istanbul, and there were possibly 100 or 200 mourners there who came to say prayers next to his coffin and to watch films and speeches by a number of people. But also alongside the street there were hundreds of other people, people from all over Istanbul who had come to pay their respects as well to this great photographer, a man who considered one of the great photographers of the 20th century. And among those people that are speaking, I think it's notable to say that from all walks of life people have come here. There are also all sides of the political divide. There have been people speaking here from both the AK Party as well as the CHP, as well as artists and journalists and other members, the great and the good of Turkish society. So this is a man who's greatly loved and will be remembered very, very fondly.
What kind of legacy will he leave?
Well, I think his legacy will be one of the work that he did. It really speaks for itself. This man was indeed a personality, but at the forefront of what he did was the photographs that he took, and he was very, very cautious and always used to go out of his way to describe himself not as an artist but as a photojournalist. And I think that will be what he's best remembered for. He, of course, took all those great photographs, those great portraits of those incredible figures of the 20th century, people like Pablo Picasso, Salvador Dali, Winston Churchill, to name but a few. But it was his work taking photographs of the people and the cities around him. He worked around the world, but I suppose his greatest love was that of Istanbul. And what he'll be most remembered for is the work through the 50s and 60s and 70s that he took of this city. And he loved this city, and it certainly feels as if that the people of Istanbul and Turkey love him very much too.